Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark. I'm going to be doing a reading for today. It is February 5th currently, and I wanted to do a reading just to see the energy that is out there. The way I do my readings first is I pull from, it's this Keepers of the Light deck. It's Oracle energy cards. It kind of sets the tone for my readings. I go in with some energy cards first, and then I go into my original tarot. And if necessary, I go into a healing deck that's really, really nice. Those are also energy cards. But from this deck right here, Keepers of the Light, give it a good shuffle. All right. I think I'm going to be doing readings weekly. So we'll go ahead and see the energy for this week. And we got Kali Ma. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. That's actually really exciting. Kali Ma. Chance to soar. So I'm going to read from the book what she actually represents, just to get a little bit more in depth, a little bit more clarity. Alrighty, so Kali Ma is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. She brings old cycles to an end so we can experience transformation. She is a strong, fierce, and fiery, powerful image of the divine feminine. Many have been intimidated by her, but she is a mother energy and therefore is completely loving. She's like a fierce mother protecting her child from harm. She has a dark energy like the night sky, but it consumes fear and leaves only love. She's a twin flame of the god Shiva, and she has even been known to slay his ego so that he can reveal his true loving self. Wow, that's pretty good. This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. You are being filled with the courage of spirit now so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on it to help you release fear and step into a space that is strong, focused, and courageous. Wow. So already this reading looks like it's going to be getting over some fear. Moving into some new energy. We're moving past the old mindsets into the new ones. Let's see if we can get a little bit more specific with the tarot I read. For more in-depth messages, I use the original tarot. Whew. We're already starting off really good with that energy card. Kali Ma, facing fear. Once again, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. That's exciting. I love when cards are so positive like that. You know what I mean? Like, this is my chance. This is the time. The time for what? Let's get a little bit more specific. I'm gonna start drawing some cards. Alrighty. So far we got the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Alrighty, these are some good cards right now. So the way I read tarot is going to be different than many people actually out there read tarot. I've been reading for 5 years. I've kind of perfected, I'm not going to say perfected, but I've kind of honed in on my craft and what works for me. Cards that may mean something for you may mean something different for me. That's just how I'm interpreting the cards. If they do not resonate with you, that is totally fine. There are many other tarot readers, but this is the way I'm going to read my cards, and that's it. I'm not going to change. So the Empress is already showing. We're getting over some, well, as we're talking about fear, we come in with this motherly energy. When we were reading about Kali Ma, we were saying that she is the fierce protecting mother. The Empress comes in with that love too, with that motherly, nurturing love. It's showing that we're actually coming into a time where we're embracing such emotions, and we're actually using them for our own benefit. We're connecting with our heart space, if that makes sense. Different than masculine energy. Masculine energy is very strong. It's very driven, where the Empress represents more feminine, which is more serene, more graceful. We're taking time with our emotions, and we're actually settling in with them. I'm also seeing through the Page of Pentacles that we're gaining some new insight on this situation regarding fear. We're starting to look and transcend past new mindsets that we've had that were previously blocking. And we also have the Ace of Cups, which is showing a major transformation, a major new beginning. And Cups represents water, which is also an emotional level. So we're getting a lot of emotions here. We're sorting a lot of emotions, and we're getting through a lot of these things here. We also got the Queen of Swords, which says that we're ready to cut ties. We are in the mood to, say, I'm not tolerating this stuff anymore. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to cut the cords, cut the ego, cut all that shit out, and we're moving forward with this new newfound energy. The King of Wands also showing that, since we're coming in with such an emotionally charged mindset, this is promoting our abilities to manifest. Manifest meaning, the career you want, the job you want, the things that you want are coming in a more rapid pace once we've actually sorted out this energy. Three of Cups and Two of Swords. These together are telling me that there are maybe people that we are concerning ourselves with that we really shouldn't be. These people might be toxic, they might be distracting, they're just not in line with who you are. And this Kali Ma energy, for sure, is about, we're getting over the fear. So maybe we're even scared to spend some time alone. We need more alone time because it's looking like the people around us are not really here for the most supportive reasons. They're here for distractions, and we can't really concern ourselves with that anymore. I have the Star card coming in. That's showing that through these transformations, we're actually honing in on our inner light. We're actually moving forward into things that are going to be more authentic to ourselves. The Ace of Swords is also, this is a new intellect. We're gaining momentum as far as our growth, especially on an intellectual level, meaning that, once we clean up a lot of this energy, we're cutting out the people that don't need to be there anymore. It's looking like a whole new world is really coming through for you. So we got Justice, and we got the 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, so I'm getting a lot of aces right here, which is just meaning like new beginning, which is amazing, honestly. And that usually happens when you clear up your energetic field, when you're doing the things that are right for yourself and you're moving forward with yourself and you're really finding out, why am I scared to do the things that I'm scared to do in my life? That's when we really start to go through big changes in our lives, big transformations. And these aces are really showing that we're bringing in new energy here. I also got the Justice card, and the Justice card speaks volumes here too. We're getting back on our track. This is what all this energy is. You know what I mean? This fear that we're having that's preventing us, we need to really recognize that now. Like, now is the time that we need to be stepping into that energy of, I'm not going to let fear take control anymore. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to cut my ties with the things that are binding me down right now. And I'm going to finally, get the job that I wanted. I'm going to finally go after that person that I like. I'm going to finally go, now is the time. We're in when we're cleaning out this emotional stuff, it's bringing in new energy. This King of Wands right here is showing that you can manifest it. You can manifest it. It can be yours. We know this. We need to really hone in on this. Now is the time. I've never gotten so many cards that are telling me, you know, transformation, 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 new beginning. And it all stems from this Kalima energy where we are facing our fear. We got the Seven of Cups, which is showing that, honestly, the same exact thing. Once we have honed in with this star energy, this inner light, we're going to be bringing up major things. You know, in this card, you see that there's a bunch of gold cups and a bunch of beautiful objects in them. And it's showing, you know, that can all be yours. It's looking like really, it's looking like the things that you want are just going to be falling into place. And the Knight of Cups in an emotionally charged forward energy. This is emotionally charged momentum. We need to be in the right emotional state. You know, our energy needs to be great for this. Our energy needs to be good. And then we can start pulling in these manifestations for ourselves. Wow. It's really showing that we're in a good place once all this is done. When this is happening, this is all yours. This is all, you know, you're doing your inner work. This is all what this is about. It's all your inner work. It's coming through. This Knight of Wands is showing manifestations also coming through. We're showing the Nine of Cups, which is showing that, look at you sitting pretty right here. You're content. You're happy with yourself. You know, you're in a place where you no longer have desires. The desires are all yours. There was all for the taking, and you did it because you were working on yourself. And you have the world. There's nothing else for this, you know. There's nothing else for you to do. You have it all. You've got it all inside you already. You know, you just got to push through this fear. This fear is really what's holding you back. And there's no need for it. There's no need for this fear. You know, if anything, they always say, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. And I feel like in this reading, it's saying that's exactly the truth, you know. Fear is just something that you're using to prevent yourself from doing good. And it's all the ego, you know, it's all your inner saboteur. You don't need it. You don't need it. Cut it out. I feel like with this reading too, I'm going to dip into the White Light Oracle. This goes into pretty good specifics about, you know, the healing processes that we need and that we're going through. And that's pretty necessary right now, I feel, especially after this reading. And these cards have beautiful art on them too. I'll show you. I'm just going to pick one for us. Alrighty. We got Obadiah. I don't even know how to say that. Y'all, can someone else pronounce that? Honestly, tell me how it's pronounced. I think it's Obadiah. Obadiah. I don't know. It says, "Do not turn away from your path, nor what you know in your heart to be true. No matter what appears to you." Oh, wait, what? Oops, never mind. "No matter what appears to be, nor what logic may dictate, trust what your heart is telling you. You are safe and protected by spirit. You are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. You have what it takes to connect with the light and live that connection in practical ways which contribute positive energy to our human collective." I mean, that part right there, I mean, that was literally in the reading. Like, we're getting so much confirmation here that it's saying, like, do what you know what to be true, you know? Erase the heart, erase the fear in your heart, you know? Your heart should be your leading path. You need to follow it. Even the part where it says that you are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. That's why I was emphasizing the star in the reading so much, was because that is no coincidence. That is something that, you know, when you are truly authentic with yourself and you really erase that fear, you become a shining star. You become so authentic, so magnetic to people, so magnetic to the things that you put out into the universe. You begin to manifest in ways that you never thought you could before. And it's just amazing. Connect with the light and live that connection in practical ways which contribute positive energy to our human collective. You could do it. We could all do it. It's all within our grasp. So to help with this, you know, erasing fear, this deck also comes with a healing process for this specific card. If you want to do this, go for it. It won't hurt to do it, you know. So it says to place your hand at your heart and connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out. Feel that you are grounded, present, and ready to speak from your heart. When you are ready, say the following invocation and healing prayer aloud. I call upon the white light of spiritual guidance, divine love, and soul healing. Please help me tune into clear guidance in all areas of concern in my life. I choose to trust in the unfolding of a higher loving plan in my life, the divine timing of that plan, and my own capacity to respond and act with wisdom. I recognize that I am blessed, empowered, and protected as I fulfill my side of divine soul contract with the universe. I have the courage to continue. I have the wisdom to embrace the inner light of my heart, helping, healing, and guiding me with grace. I have every right to be confident in myself and trusting spirit. Place your hands in, you can stop repeating after me, I guess. Place your hands in prayer and let your mind and heart relax. You may wish to close your eyes and intend that a loving light of spirit is around you and within you. Especially notice the top of your head relaxing into this presence. Ground yourself again into the present moment with a deep breath in and out. You have completed your healing process. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hopefully this resonated with you. Because I feel like we all have fear going on, you know what I mean? We're all afraid of something, you know? Whether we feel like we are invincible sometimes, there's always something that pops up that, you know, really can put you in a funk. And if there's anything that this reading is telling you, it's that this fear is nothing you need to be concerning yourself with. You need to just sort out what it is, get over it, face it, and, you know, really go for it. Because this reading was saying that the world is yours. The world is yours. You got to put the work in. You got to sort out your energetic field, your emotional field, and get into the game, because good things are on the way for you. Alrighty. Thank you so much. I hope you guys come back to my videos later. I'll try to do these once a week. But other than that, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.